almost there. 3,000 subs, and this card, this Sean Landeta scorecard, gets inducted to the Sports Card ASMR Hall of Fame. You can make this dream come true by subscribing to the channel. Oh, but hi, who are we? Well, I'll give you all those details in a bit, but this is Sports Card ASMR, and today we are going to open up these two cello packs, these bricks of cards, and price them. Hockey versus baseball. Oh, it's going to be really exciting. 1990 Topps Hockey, 1989 Topps Baseball. Gonna be fun. Now, to the details. This is Sports Card ASMR, and I am the Sports Card Doctor. This is the channel that combines sports card nostalgia and ASMR relaxation. You might be here for one over the other, and that's okay. We'd love for you, as I said, to consider subscribing to the channel. Also, leaving a thumbs up, a like, a comment, hype the video up, that really helps. A super thanks if you want to help the operations, but most of all, we're just happy you're here, hanging out with us. Alright, the Grinning Picker had sent us a bunch of cards. If you'd like to send us something, there's an address down below. And the Grinning Picker had included this pack of hockey. We do open hockey and basketball here, not as much as baseball or football. But since we got these two packs left, I figured we'd go through some price guides and pit these cards against each other. We got a September 1996 Beckett. Sticky. What's been happening there? Wow. Is this a Beckett or a Playboy? What's going on? We don't get to do this much. Who's hot? Who's up and coming? Who's cold? They're not worried about it. Let's see. Number 1, Patrick Waugh. 2, Joe Sakic. 3, Mario Lemieux. 4, the great one, Wayne Gretzky. 5, John Van Beesbrook. 6, Jaromir Jagr. 7, Paul Correa. 8, Eric Lindros. 9, Peter Forsberg. 10, Jim Carrey, love his stuff, great movies. Number 11, Chris Osgood. Number 12, Alexander Mogilny. 13, Sergei Fedorov. 14, Mark Messier. 15, Daniel Alfredson. Let's see if we can get some of those cards. It's almost like someone spilled like a Canadian beer on this years ago, like a Molson's. At least we hope that's what it is. Too, if you were in Calgary, Alberta, in October 5th or 6th of 1996, the Acadia Rec Complex. If you were there for a hockey show, let us know. Phillips on the back. You remember Chris Phillips? All right, let's look through our Beckett baseball. We've used this one before, but figured it'd be a good price match there, June 1990. This is an article on players who made their debut when they were teenagers. The week of this recording, Connor Griffin of the Pirates did that, so there you go. The force is at work. As always, if on June 16th or 17th of 1990, you were in Twin Falls, Idaho, for this card show at the Magic Valley Mall, let us know down below. One day it's going to happen. Rock reins on the back. All right, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to open up hockey first. As I've said before, I did watch a lot of hockey in the 90s. I was a fan of the sport, still am, but just don't watch it as much. So we'll see if my memory will serve me well as I open up this pack. Because these packs, we got 31 picture cards here. We got 29 picture cards here and a stick of gum. I think we might pull up to 8 to 10 cards to pit these packs against each other. Well, let's see what's inside. Well, look at that. It's a great way to start the pack off. All right, well, that. These cards are all out of order. Okay. Let's go. We got Scott Pearson, Clint Malarchuk, Gaten Duchesne, Bob Murray. That's a good Chicago name. Mike Gardner, Bob Erie, Paul McDermott, Mike O'Connell, Kevin Hatcher, Patrick Sundstrom, Tony Totti, Brent Ashton, Brad Lauer, Michael Pivonic, Alan Bester. Couldn't give Alan a card in focus. Huh? Lee Norwood, I love his song about America. Peter Svoboda, excuse me. John Ogrenek, Jan Erickson, and then the aforementioned Wayne Gretzky. That is, you know, just because we want to be a little extra careful and safe. There we go. Now Wayne can play with us a little bit here today. We got these cards are all. What is going on? Joe Young, John Chabot, Tony Granado, Greg Kozlowski, Kerry Wilson, Brian Bradley, Phil Housley, Joel Otto, Mike McPhee, Murray Craven, Trent Yanni, Paul Reinhardt, Dean Evison. Alright, so, wow, this is going to be difficult because we know we're pricing this card. We know the great one's going in there. And that could carry the day. But now, if I could find 7 more cards from names I kind of half recognize, I could be missing out here. I think I remember Gardner. I remember Gardner's name a lot. I could be passing some really valuable cards. I don't remember his name more than others. This is probably maddening for hockey fans watching me right now. I think most of these are commons, but that's what it is. Alright, tell you what. I'm going to do this. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. I'm going to maybe come back to pull one of these later. Let's see what's in it. But that Gretzky could be the difference maker. Tops, Gerald Young, Randy Bush, John Wathen, Paul Ossenmacher, Rick Serrano, Frank White, Bobby Bowe, Doug Sisk, Jerry Reed, Jeff Treadway, Milt Thompson, Glenn Braggs, Paul Mirabella, Bruce Ruffin. Well, there's one superstar. Okay. Jose Canseco. Mike Young. Bob Derner. Steve Fawn. Bill Bean. Trivia kind of question there. Answer if you know, you know. Darren Jackson. Willie Wilson. Buddy Bell. Ryan Sandberg, All-Star. Louis Aguayo, Yankee. Jim Gott. Frank Viola. Brian Fisher. Andy Allison and Cecilia Ponte. Well, I gotta tell you something. Topps Hockey, you got a little bit of life here, because I don't think there's much now. Again, we are going off of June of 1990 prices. So that means there's a chance that someone like Gerald Young might have some value, because there were still thoughts that he'd be a future kind of player. So we might price him. Ossenmacher. This is definitely a pack of 89 tops. Let's see. That's 5, 6, 7. Hey, look at that. 6, 7, 6, 7. Let's do that. These 7 cards. We got a really bad pack of 89 tops, and we have what I think is a bad pack of 1990 hockey tops. Frank White. Gerald Young's the only one that I might consider that. Let's go ahead and get to this. Let's get back to it. Alright. This is it. This is it right here. 89, 90 tops. That's all we got of the hockey. So let's do that. Alright, who do you got? Oh, and as always, Sports Card Doctor has a big birthday this month. That's right, middle of April, kids. He's turning really, really old. Which is why the readers have to go over his contacts regularly now. Okay. First up, Topps Hockey. Common cards, 5 cents. 89.90 tops. 89.90 tops. Here we go. Phil Housley, first up. Number 89 in the set. Well, wait a minute. Well, that's not right. This is 90.91. Sorry, I apologize. Because that's not the right. Yeah, look at that, look at that. We got that, there we go. My apologies, my apologies. Well, that changes everything. Alright, 89, Phil Housley. Nope, that is a common card. Next up, Tony Granado. Number 62. No. Come. Then we got this Joe Newendike team scoring leader card. Nice card, good action shot, but I don't think that's much of anything here. Nope. Superstars goalies now. I mean, I'm gonna have to call this. I'm gonna call him a semi-star. Newendike, scoring leader. I'm gonna pump this up here. 10 cents. It's just a jumble of letters. Alright, there we go. Peter Vaboda from the Montreal Habitants des Canadiens. There we go. 246. Yeah, of course not. It's a battle of commons, I think, today. Patrick Sunstrom. 306. Nope. Okay. Mike Gardner. Old-fashioned hockey mustache right there. 273. Nope, that's common if I've ever seen one. Okay. All right. Final one. The great one, Wayne Gretzky. Number 120. 120 on the Wayne Gretzky card here. There it is, 120, $1.25, $1.25. All right, that's good for tops. Now again, I don't think, just doing a quick scan of the names in here, I don't think there's anyone else here at all. Pack of junk wax. All right, so there you go. So let's go ahead and add up the cards here. All right, not a bad showing for Topps Hockey in a Battle of Commons. 160. 160 the total. Great one gets you through there. All right. Let's go ahead and get back to our baseball. There we go. Common player 6 cents. Common All-Stars 7. Unmarked checklist 7 cents, which is hilarious to me because what that is suggesting is that a lot of people marked up their checklists and actually used them. Amazing. All right. 89 Topps Baseball from a June 1990 price guide, so the prices could be slightly inflated because you have an up-and-comer like Jeff Treadway here, kind of one full season behind him. A lot of people thought he was going to hold down that middle infield for the Reds. Let's see what his price was. $6.85. $6.85. There he is. 12 cents. 12 cents for Jeff Treadway. All right, 89 baseballs off and running. All right, Glenn Braggs. Just kind of felt in the mood to price this guy. Never kind of became a superstar, but was well respected and had a higher ceiling at this point. So 718 is the card. And it's going to be a common. That's all right. Belmeen, draft pick card number 84. And there he is, 15 cents. Okay, go. Now we're going to go to an all-star card, Hall of Famer, the late Ryan Sandberg, 387. 387, and common, not listed, so 7 cent all-star card. Okay. We got ourselves Frank Viola. 406. Roger Clemens. Not Frank Viola. Okay. Tops has got to step it up here. Bobby Bow. Bobby Bow. 440. There he is. 10 cents. It's not what we needed. All right. Let's do a dramatic price check here. $0.56. Is this Jose Canseco worth more than $1.04 to at least get a tie ball game? Pretty bland card here. This is, of course, a staple of 89 tops. Not too exciting. But Canseco is coming off a 40 year, of course, on this card. But now we're in June 1990. What's the value here on card number 500? $0.75. That's a good showing, a good card. But it's not enough. It's not enough. $1.31. Gretzky could have almost done it on his own. Let's go ahead and just check this John Young here just for here's sake. No comment. So that's it. That is it. 160 to 131. Hockey. Goal. Big winner. Big winner. But really, the winner today was Wayne Gretzky's mullet. The great one comes through with the win here for 1990-91 Topps Hockey. Did you have that? Did you predict that? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for relaxing with me, the Sports Card Doctor.